Hello guys and welcome to another pickups video. Haven't done one in a while. So this is as of June of 2023. So let's start going through what I've got. Okay. So one of the things I got was Harry Potter Time Turner kit. And there you can see inside of it, it got a book with like quotes and stuff, pictures from the movie, and then the device itself. Okay, we're going to start going through this pile, and then I've got the other big thing. I've got Sailor Moon, Glitter and Glamour, Sailor Mercury. So let's go ahead and open this box. Hold on guys, let me get my knife. Sorry about that, I knew I should have brought it over here, because I knew I was going to be opening things. There we go. Okay. And remember, proper blade safety, always be careful with it. Alright, so let's see what she looks like. Well, it's taped on more than one side. The box got a little bit of damage in shipping, but it's not enough for me to worry. Okay, there's one side. Here's another. That's one of the other sides. And then there's the left side. Okay, so this is disappointing. The box has an ID in it, and it's just a plain cardboard case. I'm very disappointed in this box. But it's only a box and nothing else. Okay, so let's look at her. Okay, so here she is. And her arm fell off. You can see her left arm fell off. I am kind of disappointed with this figurine. So there's rotate her arm at all? Nope, can't rotate her arm. There's no articulation there. Look at you can put the bow on the back, which is whatever. And you get the arm out. And whatever this is. Oh, we just lost that piece, whatever it was. Find it later. Hold on just a minute. What? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why they took just her arm off, but that's ridiculous. Alright, so now looking under. Well, that's solid. Okay. They didn't even stripe it like what they should have. It's either vertical stripes or horizontal stripes, I'm not too sure. Alright, and there she is. Standing up. Actually, I'm going to keep this out and put it over here. Alright, so that has been taken care of. And then she can go back into the box. And set that aside, okay. Alright, so next we're going to go through this bag on the floor. I got Rise of the Outlaw Tamer, and his Zestrink Cat Girl. So far it's been, I like it. It's a very interesting story. I got one called Intercourse In. I'm just going to show the side of it. There we go. Because the front of it is, both the front and the back are, let's say, slightly offensive to YouTube. And then I got this one in perfect marble. And then Burn the Witch by Tight Kubo, who's known for bleach, I think. But this one's been sealed, it's in plastic. So let's rip it open, shall we? Alright, so that's ripped open. Okay. Now figure out how to open it. Okay, it just pushes out. Okay, so here's the front cover, and then here's the back cover. I already like that already. And then there's the side. Burn the Witch. And it's backwards read. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. Okay, Shiori's Diary. This is one I bought from Barnes & Noble, which, you know, if Barnes & Noble has it in plastic, then if it's in, this is the Barnes & Noble theory, is if it's plastic, it might be better than you think. Okay. I'm a behemoth, an S-ranked monster, but mistaken for a cat, I live as a South girl's pet. I'm going to go ahead and open this one sideways. Okay. Booty Royale. Some of you may recognize that title. But this has got a parental advisory. It's got explicit content. But it's basically about a girl who's a karate expert, and then she's tricked into being an adult film star, and then she has to fight her way out of being an adult film star. What I like about it is it's similar to Battle Vixens, or Akitozen, if you guys know what that is. Okay. Apparently disillusioned warriors will save the world. This has got a little bit of following from what I hear. A little bit of popularity. And also a little bit of hard to take off plastic. Did that one sidewise. I watched a recap of the anime of this one, so it does seem a little bit interesting at least. Oh, we got this one. If the RPG world had social media, This isn't very good. Okay. Might as well cheat. I got transported to another world where I can live my wildest dreams. Of course, 2 hot girls on the front, and then 1 on the back. I got a good mixture of like fantasy and isekai and all that. And then here's a good one. I'm Not Meat, Volume 1. And then in this pile is I'm Not Meat number 2. So we're going to go ahead and unbox that one also. Okay. This one. Okay, this one is a really good one. Backstabbed in a backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9,998 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world. This one, it wasn't sealed, but it's along the lines of not interspecies. What's the other one with it's the healer, redo of healer, redo of healer. This reminds me of redo of healer, but less intense. I will just say a fire poker is not involved. Okay. So that's it for that one. And then Rent a Girlfriend that I bought from Spencer's. And then these are 2 that weren't in plastic. So, but I liked the synopsis when I read the synopsis. Am I actually the strongest? It's about a kid who gets transferred to gets isekai'd, basically, and then the goddess makes him overpowered, but because of the world doesn't specifically see overpowered people as they are correctly. He was born to a king and a queen, so he has the crest on his body. But because he was incorrectly tested, the king and queen threw him out, and then one of the other told some soldiers to take him and leave him in the middle of the woods for creatures to eat. So then a big fox or a big wolf, Fenrir, comes and tries to eat him because she senses his immense magic, and he stops her by using barrier magic, and then she becomes his thrall, his servant, and that's her right there, Flay. So then he becomes he becomes this a local count starts taking care of him, and then he grows up, and the count wants him to learn swordsmanship and all that stuff, and all he wants to do is just lay around and watch movies and watch anime, play video games all day. So, but this one I do recommend. And here's Backstabbed Volume 2. Liked it so much I got the second one. And then this one was sealed. And it's called The Black Moon Prophecy. I unsealed it so I could start reading it, and I've already been going through it, and I'm starting to put together a review on it. Defeating dungeons with a skill board. Call to Adventure. This one seems interesting. Oh, there goes one. I'm Not Meat, Volume 2. used a knife to start unboxing it. I picked the wrong side. I picked the page side and not the border side. That's fine. Okay. That's unboxed. The Invincible Shovel. The concept seems interesting to me. So I got that. The Other Worlder exploring the dungeon. It's an interesting concept, and it's actually an interesting story. Roll over and die. I will fight for an ordinary life with my love and cursed sword. This is garbage. Scarlet. It's got vampires in it, so I was interested. I like vampire stuff, but it's not very good. It's garbage. Okay. So here's See No Alice Volume 1, See No Alice Volume 2, and maybe I have it somewhere else. I have See No Alice Volume 4, because for some reason they released 4 before they released 3, if that makes any sense. Okay, this is number 2, yep. We'll open number 2 first. We'll do that top ways. There's that one. And then See No Alice number 1. Open that from the bottom, because that seems like that's where the opening is. So there's number 1. Okay. Splash to Love, which is okay. The front is not explicit, but it is for 18 plus. Open that one. Open this one from the top. Got that one. Alright. My unique skill makes me OP level 1. The issue about this is it's the light novel, it's not the actual novel, so this is going bye-bye. Okay. And then I got a movie, Fabricated City, and then Moonwalkers. Moonwalkers I picked up because it's got Ron Perlman and Rupert Grint, and plus it sounds like it's an odd movie. And then at a convention, at the same convention I got the Burn the Witch book. I got three of the books by an independent author, Summer Sullivan. I got The Gatekeeper, which is Volume 1, The True King, which is Volume 2, and The Last Dare, which is Volume 3. And then she signed the inside of the books for me. It's always a great thing when the creators sign the books. Okay, so that is one stack down. Go ahead and put these all down here for right now. Earlier video I put together. I got that. Cyberfrog Wreck Planet. Alright. So then we're going to these stacks. I got Shutter, volume 10 for June 2023. I got actually, yeah, I don't have to, because it's bagged and boarded already, the magazine. Okay, got Black Sad. Now I do have the corresponding either Switch game or PS4 game that I got the special edition of. Maybe it was PS4 game. You guys might have seen it in another pickup video of mine. Maybe. Or maybe it'll have to be in this one. Who knows? Pull this out. I like some of the art's pretty good. But I also like Brian Talbot, the Granville, with the Badger who's the detective. Well, that's definitely an adult situation. Okay. But I like these kind of characters. Okay, and then I got, okay, there's a big one. Supercade. A visual history of the video game age. This is 85 through 2001. So it's Super Nintendo, it's regular Nintendo, maybe some PlayStation stuff. Let me see what's specifically in it. I got this one specifically because this is my gaming background. Okay, table of contents. What do we got? Okay, we got 85 with NES, 86 Sega Master System, 89 with Game Boy and the Sega Genesis, 90 Neo Geo, 91 Super Nintendo, 92 is Night Trap, 93 is the 3DO, 94 Donkey Kong Country, still recognized as one of the greatest games. Do they have? There's Castle Illusion, Fatal Fury, Alone in the Dark, Art of Fighting. Star Fox was in 93, so it's okay. I'm trying to find the Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong Country, Earthworm Jim. No, maybe they don't have any Zelda stuff in here. Nope, they don't have any Zelda stuff in here. It's okay. And then PlayStation and a PlayStation, which I still have. Sega Saturn, I had a long time ago and I got rid of it. I don't know why. There's Nintendo 64, which I have. Uh, Game Boy Color, I got one of those. Sega Dreamcast, which I have, and then PS2, and then the PS2 and GameCube and Microsoft Xbox. And I have a GameCube, I've got a PS2, I've got the big box because the big box is better than this one, the flat one. And then I do have a GameCube. Okay, so then we get in the comics. There's Silk Volume 1, Joe Fixit Volume 1, and Joe Fixit Volume 2. And then I also got, there will be in this stack right here, there will be more Joe Fixits in the stack. Okay, learn Japanese with manga, a self-study guide. Don't need that on there. Myth Adventures by Robert Aspirin and Phil Foglio. Now, Robert Aspirin wrote the books, so these were books before the Foglios did art for them. But I like the Agatha Heterodyne series because I think they're pretty good art. So to read the adventures of Oz and Skeev, that's his little name, Skeev, to have them in a graphic novel, this is great. But the issue will be, will this follow the book? Okay, I got Blue Estate. It's it's like noir kind of. Okay. This is Mangoat and the Bear Man. I got it because I like the cover, but the internals are probably gonna be crap. Internals aren't very good. I got a Anarch Press Fantasy Comics. I got a sketchbook and I got the blank cover. This is Hex War Volume 6, which I think is the last one. And I got the whole series of that. Extreme Venomverse number 2. Mary Jane and Black Cat number 5. Flesh Eating Cheerleaders, the art book, volume 2, which is kind of uncensored. Well, you can't really see anything there, it's not really descriptive. The download trade paperback, I like the story idea. I'm just going to show the side of this one because it's a little too mature for YouTube. Bazongas 2. Comic and stories that will make you blab. Seems interesting. After Hours Collector's Edition. It's an early precursor to Playboy. Okay, I'll have to cover this. Flesh Eating Cheerleaders Volume 6. Mirka Andolfo, Sweet Paprika, Black, White, and Pink. I got both the empty cover and and this cover, and they're both volume 1. So I'm gonna try that out and see it. Here's Joe Fixit volume 4. Rogue and Gambit volume 2. I got with where Rogue slamming Black Panther into the pool table, with Gambit playing. Okay, X-Squared number 5. There's Rogue and Gambit Volume 2 with the Mercandolfo cover. Nightcrawlers Volume 3. There's Joe Fixit Volume 5, which is the last one. Street Fighters, I got the Cammy one. That's Volume 1. World Tree, yep, World Tree Issue 1. World Tree, I'm going to get that one. There's Extreme Venomverse number 1. And then Rogue and Gambit Volume 3. I got this cover because I liked how it looked. Because it's Gambit facing off against Lady Deathstrike, the Absorbing Man, and Old Electro. There's Silk Volume 1 with the Mercandolfo cover. And then there's the DC catalog. And then I bought just one Witch of the Black Tarot because it's a signed cover and it's got a full art card on the back. But I thought I would try it and see if it's even interesting because the story doesn't sound that good, but it's the art. That might be the good part. Okay, so I bought this Free Comic Book Day bag for Free Comic Book Day. And then I got all of... I got like 28 of the comics. So we'll go ahead and go through them, and I got bags and boards for all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that also while we're doing that. Okay, I got the Zom 100 with the Demon Slayer. I got Clementine Volume 1. I got the Beast Boy and Raven. Now I got it because I like Raven as a character. I think she's pretty cool. But this story is probably going to be garbage. I got Gloomhaven, A Hole in the Wall. Enter the House of Slaughter. From the world of Something is Killing the Children, which I'm not gonna bother getting. Okay, We Are Humanoids, featuring Minko. Original story by Mark Waid and Stephanie Rue. If I don't like this one, it's getting a black rose drawn on the cover. The reason I got that one because I like Jodorowsky. I'm a fan of Jodorowsky. Here is Animal Crossing New Horizons, and with a Kirby story inside of it. Kirby Mango Mania. And I do have the Animal Crossing New Horizon game for Switch. And I do have the Kirby game for Switch. Okay, 2000 AD, the best comic ever. The last comic on Earth. Last comics on Earth. The Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics. Now this isn't necessarily a big one, but it's interesting. 10-ton press, 10 tons of fun preview. Okay. And then here's another Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics. This for 2021 and 2022. I guess they didn't put out a 2023 Free Comic Book Day. The best Archie comic ever. We'll see about that. I used to read Archie when I was younger. The 10-ton press, 10-ton tales. Okay. Both 2021 and 2022 of Lady Mechanica. I got it because I like the cover, looks pretty good, and I like steampunk kind of. And it's by, well, that one's by Image. But maybe that's different. Okay. Best of 2000 AD. So Judge Dredd. Deja Taurus, I got that one. That was on the base list. A lot of the other ones in the pile are just bonus ones that I grabbed. Okay. Here's the Presetaverse one, which was on my base list. The Incal Universe. Which is another Jodorowsky. The Bone Orchard Mythos Prelude. Jeff Lemire is okay as a creator. This is Barrier by Image Comics. The Cursed Library, which is Archie, and this was on my base list. Best of 2000 AD. Stop. Treese. An exclusive preview of Art of Treese. And then Shaman King Flowers. Okay. What was the one that fell there? Okay. So let's go ahead and put all these aside. Some of these will go into the box over here. Some of these won't. And then more adventures. Here's Joe Fix-It. Okay. Whoa. Put those down there right now. Okay. Let's go over here. And these could go down here. Now. Alright. So let me open this for you guys. Okay, this was down to get it. Okay, there's Flushing Cheerleaders, there's Hexware, there's Sweetie Academy Vigilante, Vampire versus the Bones of the Gods, Psychodrama Illustrated Scars. Okay, that's Tim Seeley Lucky. There's Belladonna, Punishment, Danger Doll Squad, Hero of the Villain, that's Death. There's Spider-Woman, Black Hole, Web of Spider-Man. Spider-Man Deadpool. There's been Blue. Heart of Eyes. Let's see. There's Tarot. Hunt, Kill, Repeat, which I will not be getting any more of. There's Flushing Cheerleaders number 5 and number 4. There's the other Hexware. There's another Mary Jane Black Cat. Umbrella. There's Batman. Red Sonja. One with the Mars. Okay. And Sheena. Okay. And the Cloak and Dagger. And then the back. Holy. Okay, so Cloak and Dagger I got from Ollie's. Green Lantern Rebirth. If you know, you know. Wolverine versus Marvel Universe. Iron Fist. Hawkeye and the Thunderbolts. Civil War Marvel Universe, which has the Initiative Volume 1, Choosing Side Volume 1, The Return Volume 1, or number 1, She-Hulk 2005 number 8, and What If Civil War number 4. And then it also has, I think it has one of the Bugle stories in it. Heroes for Hire Thunderbolts. Wolverine Old Man Logan, which is sealed, and it's going to stay that way. Here's the first volume of American Gods, which is the graphic novel adaptation of the Neil Gaiman novel. And here's Girl Genius, Agatha Heterodyne. And then Cinema Sewer Volume 8. And then these are garbage comics. Okay. Okay. So I will be stocking the box and reorganizing it off camera. Except I got one more thing for you guys. One more thing. Ta-da! Midnight Suns, The Art of the Game. And we're going to go ahead and unseal this right now. I've also purchased the game, and there will be forthcoming a series on it. I plan on beating it at least once. But as of right now, I have no plans to get the DLC. Okay, this is beautiful. It's solid, like a book should be. Okay, there we go. My favorite character from the Runaways, but they gave her a feminist haircut. That's the feminist starter haircut. This one is a little better. Yeah, that one's a little better, but not much. Okay, and this one, this is the waifu. She can create a portal between her V and my D anytime. Scarlet Witch. Soulless. Okay. And the Mo, which she's a part of. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Leave your comments down below what out of my acquisitions you think was best, and what you're looking forward to for the channel in the future. And remember, don't forget to subscribe, like, smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications. Because this channel, we're going to start popping off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves and have a good day.